What's up, guys? David Action Jackson coming at you live, and right now it's like 10:40 a.m. on the 25th of August 2016, and this video is not going to be a really long video, but it's going to be on pacemakers. Now, ever since I got my pacemaker, I've hated it. I'll be real with you, I've never liked this thing at all, even though it's not really bugging me that much anymore. But the only problem is, like, when I do certain things, like if I run, I get this really sharp pain in my chest, and it basically is like, don't run, don't run, you run, I'm gonna be sharper, something like that. And it's crazy, it really is crazy. But yeah, I haven't run since whatever. I think the last time I actually tried to run was last year. Can't really remember, but it's okay because I don't even care anymore. So I do cardio though. I ever since my last pacemaker, elderly, and my story video, or my little pacemaker videos. So because I put out a couple of them. Ever since those videos, I've done everything that I said I wasn't sure about. So I've done swimming. I got an A in swimming. That's one thing. Like, because there's the whole overhead motion that you gotta go through. Well, I did that. I wasn't like struggling with it or anything. The only problem was, like, when you have to do like a 50 or 100 or 250 meters across the pool, you start to get a little, you lose your breath a little bit. But then I think that was a natural thing that happens to everybody, even with pacemakers, even without it. I did. I did a little bit of kickboxing. That wasn't a problem. I played golf a little bit. I coached golf in high school, so it wasn't really a problem for me. Like the whole swinging motion, or when initiating the swinging part, because you gotta like swing a certain way. I didn't have a problem with that. Like, it didn't mess with my pacemaker. It didn't really do much. Let's see what else I did. Swimming, golf, kickboxing. I've done quite a bit since my last video. I don't have a problem with the whole overhead thing anymore. Like, I was so paranoid about it because I was afraid that if I did the overhead thing, my the little extensions that are attached to my pacemaker, I thought they were snap, but they don't. No, the leads, I don't think they'll snap. I think it's just more depending on what you get, because sometimes they like make them longer so you could grow. The only problem is I grew in the wrong way. Well, not really. I didn't grow in the wrong way. It's more of I grew in such a way that it wasn't how they expected me to grow. Because if you guys remember from my very first couple of videos on YouTube, like 7 years ago, I was 125 pounds. And it's been a while. Like, I've been on YouTube for quite some time, and I've helped a lot of people since then. Though I don't get that much like views or likes, I'll be real with you guys, like the whole, like, just when people notice you, like in other countries, it's amazing how you can help them. And I'm like, even here in California, because I help a lot of people that, like, even though they don't know me exactly, like, some people find my fitness page and they just message me, and I think it's amazing how people do that. Then there's like through YouTube, I get messages through YouTube, and I see it, and I'm just like, dude, I will totally help you. Like, it doesn't matter what the topic is, I will try my best to help you with it. But yeah, my pacemaker, like, as a pacemaker, it's been a weird up downhill battle since I got it back in 2008, and I've had my pacemaker for 7 years now, or no, 8 years, 8 years and like 5 months. So it's been almost 8.5 years. And I'll be real with you guys, like I hate it so much, but I recently had a doctor's appointment earlier this year, and I think it was like June or ju- either May or June. But I had one, and they told me that there's a possibility that I might be able to get my pacemaker taken out. So I'm waiting for that day, guys, because I swear I'm like, it's not driving me up a wall, but it's like getting to that point where I just want the damn thing taken out of me. Um, Now I know it's me saying that is giving people, a lot of people, bad perspective on what I mean by that, but I'll just tell you, as a kid, I wasn't expecting to have one of these. I really wasn't, and it in certain situations we really don't know what to do, so we have to like try to treat it as if it was something else. And that's basically what I've been doing, because bodybuilding, it hasn't been hard for me. Like that's the only thing, is like when you do something that you really want to do, um it's a lot easier for you. A lot of people might not see it that way, but that's what happens. But my pacemaker, I've done a lot of things since then. Like um what else have I done? Oh, I don't know if you guys remember this from like 2013, when I said I wasn't sure if I was gonna play basketball. Last year I played basketball, and I'll be real with you guys, I hated it so much. Like the basketball class I was in, because I'm in college, so you could play basketball for a whole semester and be fine. I wasn't fine with this damn class. Like I hated it so much because there's no teamwork as a coach. Because I coached baseball and golf, and my baseball players that I coached, they sucked. I'm just gonna be real with you guys, because they were high school, but it wasn't the part where like they were playing on the field or whatever. It was the practices and the pre-game and like during the games. Like I'll tell you guys right now, the players I had, they will always be dancing, and it was annoying because me and our coach, we were just like, you guys need to get your shit together. Like stop dancing, stop fooling around. Like we gotta at least be serious about some aspects of this. Because if you're just playing around the whole time, not playing the sport, but like just horse playing around and doing this and that, you're not gonna win any games. Playing too much, that's what happens. You don't win what you want to win. But I hated it, like my basketball class, because first it was messing with my pacemaker like a whole lot, running up and down court constantly. Like here's basically, I'm gonna give you guys a picture of what happened every time I went to that damn class. So you start the game off, right? You got the two people that jump, and then the two teams. Well, they would start off, check the ball in or whatever, and my team, or whichever team got the ball. Now there was players, like there were people, whatever the fuck they are. There was people who thought they were like, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, all the pros that pretty much are done now. Well, these guys would act like that, like they were so pro that they could do whatever. Every time they would run the ball up the court, they would trip, and it happened every game. We played like 60 games in like 10 days, and it was crazy. And I'll be real with you guys, because each game it was like 10 minutes each. So it was that wasn't 10 minutes, it was like half an hour, but it was annoying too, because they would do that and trip, and then the other team would get the ball, and then they would do the same thing, and it's like these players who thought they were pros fucking sucked. And I hated it so much. But running up and down the court, because every time someone would get the ball, we would be running, and then they would shoot, miss, and then go right back the other way. The same thing would happen, go back the other way. Same thing would happen, go back the other way. This was tearing up my pacemaker. It was tearing me up because I couldn't breathe. And I didn't expect that to happen, like in a basketball class. I didn't, like, because here's the thing, like the basketball class I was taking, it was a co-ed, but it was also an individual sport, so you could play by yourself if you wanted to. The only problem was that wasn't the option. Like, playing by yourself, just shooting in the basketball or whatever, wasn't an option. It was just a team effort, and my team or other team or whatever both sucked because there was no coordination, no this, no that, no teamwork, no offense, no defense, none of that. Like, I could guard really well and I could shoot, but the only problem was having them, like, because they would like put me on like 5 different dudes. That's the whole team, and they'd be like, guard him, no, guard him, gonna guard him, no, guard him, gonna guard him, gonna guard him, guard her, guard this, guard that. And I got fed up and I was like, I can't do this. Like, you guys can't make up your fucking mind. Like, I'm just gonna leave because I hate this. So it was tearing up my pacemaker, and it was a couple of times. This, like, I don't know if other people could cope with how bad you actually feel when you get that pain in your chest. I had this pain in my chest that was so bad that I had to like just stop, and I honestly just walked off the door. Like, I couldn't. That being on that basketball court was the worst decision I ever made for a college PE class. Like, it killed me. And it pissed me off so much because one of the dudes in there was like, come on, why aren't you running? I don't know, my heart feels like it's gonna die. It didn't feel like it was gonna die, but it's just, I had this really sharp pain in my chest, and I tried to explain that to him. But sometimes the ignorance of people that can't really cope or try to comprehend what you're saying, it doesn't spark. And this guy, because he was a bigger guy, but he was also, he played basketball more than me, so I'm pretty sure he ran a lot. I'm pretty sure he enjoyed running up and down court. Sorry guys, my legs are like asleep right now, so my feet are really numb. But yeah, like, this guy, he was I'm pretty sure he's used to it since him and a bunch of other guys played basketball outside of the class. Well, I don't play basketball that often. I stopped playing basketball last year. Stopped playing last year just because every time when I go to the park over here, there's always a fight, and I'm not trying to get my basketball taken or whatever by some little punk. But yeah, the pain, because I've done like all the things I've done so far is they weren't that bad. So I'm just gonna say this because there's a lot that you can do and a lot that you can't do, but just be aware of those, because there's sometimes where you won't be able to control what you're doing overall during that. So this is David Action Jackson coming at you live, and I'll see you guys later. It's my first video in like a month or 2, but yeah, peace out guys. Oh yeah, I cut my finger at work. It's not like a grizzly cut, but if you could see these little, like, I don't know if you see those lines right here, but I keep getting these little cuts on my fingers at work, and they're like, it's real mysterious. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Let me know what you think about this video. If you can hear because I know people keep telling me that they can't hear the other videos, but I was watching one a few minutes ago before I started this video, and I could hear it just fine. But it could just be some other devices. So, but anyways, I'll see you guys later. I gotta go make me some breakfast, and yeah.